What's good, man? Yeah, I'm up here again. This time doing my AFC North and AFC West predictions. And I was watching the Tigers, but they're kind of pissing me off, and I'm getting tired of watching this team right now. That team can't go on bases. Also, LB, he invited me to Google Hangouts like this morning. I don't know why. I was busy as hell. I was busy as hell early in the morning doing shit. So yeah, man. But LB, I'm at one day when I get to the NFC North, and I don't know what other division I do with that, but when I get to that, then I'm gonna invite you to it. But yeah, man. Um, but yeah, I'm about to do my predictions for these teams in both of these divisions. Let me start with the AFC North, and I'm gonna start out with the Steelers because I got them winning this division. Now I got the Steelers finishing 11-5. I got them going 11-5. I'm gonna tell you why. Now let's look at their schedule real quick. Week 1 at Washington. I know they can beat them, but this is the type of game they lose. They lose these type of games. So I got them losing to Washington. Week 2, I got them going against Cincinnati at home. I got them winning that game. Week 3, they at Philadelphia at the Eagles. I got them winning that game as well. Week 4, they at Kansas City. I got them winning that game as well. Week 5, they at the Jets. I got them losing this game for some reason. I just do. I think the Jets want redemption for missing the playoffs, and it's going pretty much because the Steelers, sometimes they struggle with the Jets. So I got them losing this game here. Another game I got them winning. Excuse me. They on the road against Miami. I got them beating Miami. Week 7, they at New England. Well, they going against New England, and I got them winning that game against New England. Week 8, they on the bye. They got a perfect bye week in week 8. Week 9, they at Baltimore. I got them losing that game. I think they week 10 at Dallas, I got them winning. Week 11 at Cleveland, I got them winning. Week 12 at the Colts, I got them winning. Week 13 at the Giants, I got them winning. Week 14 at the Buffalo Bills, for some reason, I got them losing this game. I don't know why, but it just seemed like one of them trap games for them. Week 15 at Cincinnati, I got them losing this game too. Week 16 at Baltimore, I got them winning this game as well. At week 17 at Cleveland, they go sweep Cleveland because the Cleveland Browns is not that good. Yeah, man. I got the Steelers winning this division, going 11-5. If you think about the circumstances with the Steelers, with the suspensions, and this team, they struggle staying healthy. So that's the main thing with this team. That's why I got them going 11-5. However, I still have them winning this division. In this tough division, by the way. The Bengals coming in second place. I got them going 10-6. Okay, let's get this thing started. Reason why I got them going 10-6 and not winning the division. It's some games they gonna choke up, and Andy Dalton, it's some games he's not gonna win in prime time, and you know how that go. So week 1, they at the New York Jets. I got them winning this game. Week 2 at Pittsburgh, like I said, they're gonna lose this game. Week 3 at Denver, I got them actually losing to Denver. Week 4 at Miami, I got them winning. Week 5 at Dallas, I got them winning. Week 6 at New England, I got them definitely losing. That shit with Bill Belichick. Remember that? We're moving on to Cincinnati. After he lost to the Kansas City Chiefs a couple of seasons ago, that led them to the Super Bowl that season. After they was down 2 games. They won. They started the season 0-2. They was like, we're moving on to Cincinnati, and then after that, they whooped their ass in prime time. I see them busting their ass again in prime time, and Also because Tom Brady is back by this point, so that's why. But anything can happen. Cincinnati can pull a rabbit out of their ass and beat New England. So who knows? But I got New England beating you, man. Week 7 at Cleveland, I got you beating Cleveland. Week 8, Washington, I got you beating Washington. Week 9 by Week 10 at New York Giants, I got you losing. I don't know why, I just do. And you on the road, so that's the only reason. Week 11 at Buffalo Bills, I got you losing this game. I don't know why, but I just have you losing this game. Week 12 at Baltimore, I got you winning. Week 13 through 15, I got you winning. So I got you going on a 4-game winning streak against Baltimore, Philadelphia, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. 4-win streak. And then you lose to the last 2 games, basically, man. That's how I see it, though. You lose the last 2 games. So you lose the last 2 games. Now Baltimore, I got them going 7-9. I don't trust Baltimore this year, even though they can win more games than I said they is, because they one of them teams. So they're one of them teams. So I can see them down though. Hold on, dog. Let me turn on my TV a little bit. Okay, I'm back, man. I'm back. I'm back now. Um, I'm with you, Baltimore. Like I said, I got you going 7-9. I might just start sweating a little bit. I was just running a little bit, man. It's hot. It's like 90 degrees. Well, it's hot in here. It's hot in here. But yeah, I had to turn on my TV real quick. Nah, because the Tigers game on, the commercials, all that, and got dogs barking outside and all that. So anyway, week 1 versus Buffalo. I got you winning this game. I got you winning this game though, real talk. Week 2 at the Cleveland Browns, I got you losing to the Browns. Don't shoot me, but I think Cleveland, they're gonna get one on you this time. They're gonna get one on you. I don't know why, but they're gonna get one. Week 3 at the Jags, I see you winning that game. Week 4 at the Raiders. No, excuse me. I have you winning that game against the Jags. Week 4 at the Raiders, I got you losing. Week 5 at the Redskins, I got you losing. Week 6 at the New York Giants, I got you winning. Week 7 at the Jets, I got you winning. Week 8 versus Steelers, I got you winning. Week 9 versus Browns, I got you winning. Week 10 at the Cowboys, I got you losing. Week 11 against the Bengals, I got you losing. I think, how I had it. Yeah, I got you losing. Week 12 at the Dolphins, I got you winning. Week 13 at the Patriots, I got you losing. Week 14 at the Eagles, I got you losing. Week 15 at the Steelers, I got you losing. Week 16 at the Bengals, I got you. Yeah, I got you losing. I mean, winning. Yeah, 7-9, man. I got you losing a lot of games straight, man. Now, Browns. This team gonna be one of the worst teams in the NFL, in my opinion. They're gonna be one of because this team not that good. I think they're gonna be 3-13, honest to God. And one of the games that I have them winning was against the Ravens. But this team, the Browns suck. I'm more prepared than I was yesterday. This video not gonna be as long as it was yesterday. I'm gonna just knock these on out. So the Browns week 1, I got you winning against the Eagles. I got you winning that game. Week 2 at Baltimore, I got you winning that game. I got you winning that game for some reason because you're division foes and all that. But I got the Browns winning that game. And then it goes down here. It goes downhill from here. It goes downhill because you got a tough-ass schedule. This team got a tough schedule. Man, it's brutal. This schedule is brutal, man. Week 3 at Miami. Week 4 at Washington lost. Week 5 at New England lost. Week 6 at Tennessee. Yes, the Tennessee Titans will whoop your ass, I think. They will beat you. Yes, they will. Week 7 at Cincinnati lost. Week 8 at the New York Jets lost. Week 9 at the Dallas Cowboys lost. Week 10 at the Baltimore Ravens lost. Week 11 at Pittsburgh lost. Week 12 at the New York Giants lost. Week 13 by Week 14 at versus Cincinnati lost. Have these games versus and at, so my bad if I say at a lot of these ones. But yeah, week 15 at Buffalo, week 16 versus San Diego, win. That's your last win of the season. And week 17 at Pittsburgh, loss. So I got you going 3-13, man. The Browns suck. I'm sorry, that roster is garbage. I'm not being a hater or nothing, but if you look at that roster, mainly on the defensive end, they got some of the worst talent in the NFL. That's why this team is not as good as they should be. This team they should have been in the playoffs a few years ago. But man, this team haven't been to the playoffs. I think since 2002? Since the last time they've been to the playoffs? If I can recall, this team not a good team. I wouldn't be surprised they would be picking one in the NFL draft unless they had a number 1 overall pick and they trade that shit away because they're the Cleveland Browns and they do stupid shit like that. They always this is the killer part about the Cleveland Browns that pisses me off. The Cleveland Browns, the Tigers lost 3-0 to the Mariners, dog. That pisses me off. I gotta start drinking this bullshit. I don't even drink juice like that, to be honest with you. I drink nothing but water. But they lost to the fucking Mariners. But anyway, yes, man. We got the Cleveland Browns, dog. Hold on again, man. Hold on. My bad. I had to put my phone on the charger, dog. But yeah, man. Yeah, dog. I just don't like the Browns. They keep trading away their top picks every single year, and it's holding this team back because of the management and the front office. They might hire new managers, but they don't hire new people in the front office, like new scouts, new all that. They always do the same shit over and over. They have a number 1 or number 2 overall pick. You know what we're gonna do? We're the Cleveland Browns. We're gonna trade 15 picks down the shit and think we're gonna get extra picks and think we're gonna build this team that way. Yeah, that shit works if you an average team. But if you a shitty, garbage-ass team like the Browns is, you don't do that. You don't trade your first overall, second overall pick to get a quarterback, to get a potential franchise quarterback, trade all the way down to fucking 17 and shit, and then get some bum-ass player. You don't do that. You just don't do that. And the Browns been doing that for years. Man, if the Browns stopped trading down so much, the Browns would have been a better team by now. At least a playoff contender. At least. This team do the same shit. They like the Lions to me, dog. No, fuck that. No, the Lions better than these bastards. Fuck that shit. The Lions suck. They've been sucking for years, but the Browns do dumber shit than the Lions, man. I'm sorry. Browns just fucking do stupid shit. Stupid shit. The dumbest team in the NFL. And I don't hate the damn Browns. That's the part about it. Man, this team's supposed to be way better off than they are, man. But, yeah, man. Okay, let's go to the AFC West, man, for real. Kansas City Chiefs, dog. Week 1 versus San Diego, I got you winning. I got you going 11-5, by the way. Week 2 at Houston, I got you winning. Week 3 at the New York Jets, I got you losing. But you can't, versus the New York Jets. You can beat them, though. You can. It's a possibility. It's a possibility. You know, it's possible. It's not impossible. You can beat that team. You know. Let me read this real quick. What up, though? What up, though? It's not impossible to beat them. So, yeah, I had to read my comment. I had to read the comment. What up, though? But yeah, like week 4 at Pittsburgh, that's a loss. Week 5 is a bye. Damn, you got an early ass bye week, man. The NFL did you bold. But I can see you bouncing back from that. Week 6 at the Oakland Raiders, I got you beating them on their home turf. I got you beating them. Week 7 at the New Orleans Saints, versus the New Orleans Saints, I got you winning in that game because you at home. But don't put shit past Drew Brees. But however, the Saints not that good on the road. Week 8 at the Indianapolis Colts, I got you winning that game. Week 9 at Jacksonville versus Jacksonville, excuse me. I got you winning that game. Week 10 at Carolina, I got you definitely losing that fucking game. I don't see you winning that game. The Panthers, especially in Carolina, yeah, you're not winning that game. But anything's possible. But I don't see you winning that game, honestly, God. I don't see you winning that shit. Week 11 versus Tampa Bay, I got you beating them. Week 12 at Denver, I got you losing to them. Week 13 at Atlanta, I got you winning that game. Week 14 versus Oakland, I got you winning that game. I think it's versus Oakland. Yeah, versus Oakland, you at home. Week 15 versus Tennessee, I got you winning that game. Week 16 at home against Denver, I got you winning that game. Week 17 on the road against San Diego, I got you winning that game. So I got you winning most of the games. So okay, now I'm moving. The Chiefs, I don't know how they're gonna be. I could see them going somewhere between 8-8 and 11-5, somewhere in that area. Because look, Jamal Charles, he consistently getting hurt. If I'm the Kansas City Chiefs next year, this upcoming draft, 2017, you must draft a running back. Period. No debate, no arguments. You must draft a running back. Because how many times had Jamal Charles went down with an injury? It's been at least 3 to 4 times in his season, 3 or 4 seasons, he went down the whole entire season with a season-ending injury. I mean, come on. And I thought I heard he got hurt again. So, no, fuck that. Cut the bullshit. I'll cut his ass. He's a good running back. He's one of the best running backs in the league. But it's not worth the risk to keeping this guy. Number one, he's getting up there in age for running backs. He's, 28, 29 years old? Something like that. He's like, he's starting to get on the wrong side. You know, around the age the running back started to get washed up, around 28, 29, 30 years old. So if I were you, I would draft a young running back out of the draft in the second round or something. Because it's going to be polos of running backs, good running backs coming out of this draft. It's going to be some deep into the third, fourth round. That's how deep the running back class is this year. You can get some in the third round. So I just say fuck him. Release the guy, say fuck it. And he ain't worth the trouble no more. Sorry to tell you, but it's the truth. Now, Oakland Raiders, dog. I got you bastards. I got you going 10-6 still. I can see you going 9-7 too. I really can. I can see you going 9-7 or 10-6. That's. I got you going 10-6 though. To be realistic though. Week 1 at the Saints, I got you losing. Week 2 versus Atlanta, I got you winning. Week 3 at Tennessee, I got you winning. Week 4 at Baltimore, I got you losing. Week 5 at San Diego, I got you losing. Week 6 versus Kansas City, I got you winning. Week 7 at the Jacksonville Jaguars, I got you winning. Week 8 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I got you winning. Week 9, the games like the Jaguars, that can go either way. Tampa Bay can go either way too. Just because. Even though I don't think Tampa Bay improved that much, but I can see Tampa Bay being no, this ain't about Tampa Bay right now. This is about you. So let me continue. At versus Denver, week 9, I got you winning that game. Week 10 by week 11 versus Houston, got you winning that game. Week 12 at Carolina, I got you losing. You're not beating the fucking the Panthers. I don't give a damn they at home or on the road. You're not beating the damn Panthers. They too damn good. They too good. But then again, I seen upsets in the NFL, but I don't see you beating them. I don't see you taking out Cam Newton. I just don't see it. So, and I think that team is too strong for you. And they got the camaraderie, the chemistry. You're not there yet. So I got them beating you. Let me see. I got anything. Let me see. Nope, I ain't got nothing. I was saying something was in comment. Like I said, yeah, Buffalo, week 13, I got you winning that game. Week 14 at Kansas City, I got you losing. Y'all gonna split with each other. Week 15 at San Diego, I got you winning. Week 16 versus the Colts, I got you winning. And week 17 at Denver, I got you losing that game. So I got you going 10-6. This is my record for you. I like the direction this team going with Derek Carr. And I'm tired of people with the debate. Derek Carr is better than Blake Bortles, period. That's like people saying is that Jay Cutler is better than Matthew Stafford. We all know Matthew Stafford is better than Jay Cutler. But it's a debate, though. Or Russell Wilson and Cam Newton. Now, that's a closer debate. Even though I think Russell Wilson is better than Cam Newton, but fuck it, I don't know. People gonna disagree, but I don't know. Even though Cam Newton is better, he has better physical talent. Whatever. I ain't gonna go into the quarterback discussion. I'm gonna make a video on my top 15 quarterbacks and my top 15 receivers and my top 15 safeties and all that. I'm gonna do that soon. I'm gonna make them videos soon before the season starts. So I'm gonna be extra busy on my channel in the next few weeks. Okay, Denver Broncos, dog. Real talk. I got y'all going 8-8. You might go 9-7, 10-6, maybe if you get a couple lucky wins. You might do that, but I don't like Mark Sanchez as your starting quarterback. I just don't like it. I know the Broncos fans gonna say, "Well, we won with Peyton Manning. He played like shit last year." And the reason why, let's keep it 100, man. The reason why you won the Super Bowl because Peyton Manning was the face of the NFL, and they wanted him to go out the right way and shit, and they wanted him to retire with a Super Bowl ring. Let's cut the bullshit. Let's stop the bullshit. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 100. I mean, come on now. But even Peyton Manning at his worst is still better than Mark Sanchez at his best. So let's cut the bullshit and keep it 100. Now, week 1 at Carolina, versus Carolina, Super Bowl rematch. I got Carolina whooping your ass, honestly. I got them beating the shit out of you. Especially after they lost the Super Bowl. You think they're not going to want revenge? You think they're not going to be ready to beat the fuck out of you? Okay. That reminds me of the time that you bastards won against the Seahawks. Actually, no, they beat you, but it was a lot closer. No, I take that back. This reminds me of, what team was that? Fuck. I know it was a Super Bowl rematch a couple years ago. So somebody got their ass beat. The Ravens and somebody. No, I remember you whooping the Ravens' ass a couple of years ago. It's going to be something like that. But Peyton Manning was still good, maybe in 2013 or whatever, still pretty good. So, or 2012, he wasn't washed up yet. But fuck it, I don't know. Fuck it. But even though he won the Super Bowl rematch, but y'all faced each other in the playoffs and y'all won the redemption and you got it. So, yeah. I just see Carolina whooping your ass. I just see it. I mean, if they don't, or they gonna beat you, they gonna still beat you. I just got you losing that game. Week 2 versus not the Pacers, the damn Colts, man. I'm thinking the NBA right now. The Colts. You at home against the Colts. That's an L. I don't like Mark. He's horrible. Week 3 at Cincinnati. That's another loss. Week 4 at Tampa Bay. Yeah. That's a loss, dog. I think I said you was going to beat Cincinnati. My bad. Yeah, actually, that's a win. My bad. Tampa Bay, I say you lose. My bad. I messed it up. Yeah, at Tampa Bay. Week 5. I'm looking at the schedule. Week 5, you going against Atlanta. I got you winning. Week 6 at San Diego. I got you winning. Week 7 versus Houston. I got you losing. Week 8 versus San Diego. I got you winning. Week 9 at Oakland. I got you losing. Week 10 at New Orleans. I got you losing. Week 11 by Week 12 versus Kansas City. I got you winning. Week 13 versus Jaguars. I got you winning. Week 15 at Tennessee Titans. I got you winning. Week 16 in New England. I got you winning. Week 15. I got you. Week 15. I got you winning against New England. Week 16 at Kansas City. I got you losing. Week 17 at Oakland. I got you losing. So, winning. Excuse me. I see you going 8-8, 9-7. I got it on my paper thing. I said 8-8, 9-7. I say 8-8 though. 8-8. San Diego Chargers. Good, like, look. Before I get to San Diego, I'm gonna say this: Broncos, man, you can make it back to the playoffs if your defense is 2/3 of what it was this past season. If it's at least a top 10 defense, it ain't got to be the number 1 defense like last season. But if it's at least a top 10 defense, you do have a chance. You do have a chance. But Mark Sanchez is going to be the reason why you don't make the playoffs. And then your conservative play calling from your head coach, that's going to cost you. That's going to cost you some, because I know it's going to be some games that you want to be able to run the football, and the conservative play calls, and play good defense. That's not going to work on every team. So I got you going 8-8. I say 8-8, maybe 9-7, but 8-8 sound about 8-8. Yeah, 8-8. Now the San Diego Chargers, man. Week 1. Let me say this. San Diego Chargers, man, I think they're going to be better. They're going to still be a last-place team in this division, but they're going to be better than they was last season. They're going to be better, but still last place. And number 2, why the fuck Joey Bosa holding out trying to get some money? I know he wants some extra money and shit. I know how the NFL is. All the players, for the players' safety and the injuries, blah, 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 blah. I know that bullshit, okay? But why is Joey Bosa holding out and he haven't played a down in the NFL? We don't know. This guy could be a fucking bust at the first round, 3rd overall pick. We don't. Why is he trying to hold out, trying to get a bigger contract, and he haven't proved himself yet? If you go out there and prove yourself, you will get the bigger contract. You got to wait though. Time will come, and you got to go out there on the field and prove that you deserve that contract. You can't just demand multi-millions of dollars, can't get a humongous contract and shit, and you haven't done shit. And he haven't even been practicing with the team and shit. Like, why? And then Joey Bosa, mama talking about we should have did an Eli Manning and shit. That's some whole shit, man. I'm sorry, man. For real. Like, if you're a Chargers fan, you gotta be offended by that shit, man, a little bit. I understand players want their money and it's a dangerous sport and all that shit, but he hasn't proved it, so he's an unproven rookie. He's not proven. Why? He's unproven. What the fuck? And then Phillip Rivers, though, I don't know. Phillip Rivers ain't gonna never make it to the Super Bowl. I'm sorry. He's not out with the Chargers. Because this team is too far behind to really be a Super Bowl contender. They're too far behind, and he's like 35, 36 years old. So he don't have to get to the Super Bowl. And I don't see him playing until he's fucking 45, 50 years old. I don't see it. As a matter of fact, old players like him and Tom Brady, I don't see Tom Brady playing for another 4 or 5 years. I don't see it. I can see Tom Brady retiring in the next maybe 2 years, maybe. If he go back to the Super Bowl and win it, he's done. And that's a possibility this year. So if that happens, he's done. If he get that ring, I don't care. He got 3 or 4 years left on his contract. He's going to retire. But Phillip Rivers, he one of them quarterbacks. I always wanted to see him win a Super Bowl, dog. He one of them quarterbacks I respect. Like one of them quarterbacks I really want to see do good. He one of them few quarterbacks I actually want to see do good. Him, Joe Flacco, him and Joe Flacco, I want to see them win. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm like, the hell with Andy Dalton and Tom Brady and all these other motherfuckers. No, I want to see Phillip Rivers win a Super Bowl so bad. He deserved it, man. He stuck through this team thick and thin, man. He been through hell with this team. And I remember he had a chance to go to the Super Bowl back in the day, back of, like in the early to mid 2000s, like when he had LaDainian Tomlinson and Vincent Jackson and Antonio Gates and he had a squad back in the day. Malcolm Floyd, and he had a squad back in the day. Quentin Jammer, Eric Weddle, like this dude had a squad back in the day. Sean Merriman, remember them days with the Chargers back in the mid 2000s? Man, that team should have went to the Super Bowl, dog. Especially that, in particular, that 2016 went to the Super Bowl, dog. 2006 or the 2018, they should have went to the goddamn Super Bowl, and they didn't. And they didn't go to the Super Bowl for some reason. That 2016 particular, though, more particular, that was a good-ass team. And he had a squad, and he didn't do it. But I want to see him make it to the Super Bowl one day. I don't know if it'll ever happen. I don't think it will because it's kind of late, but I want to see him be successful. Now, I'm about to go into your schedule. Week 1 at the Kansas City Chiefs. Count that as an L. Week 2 at Jacksonville Jaguars. Versus Jacksonville Jaguars. That's another L. Week 3 versus the Colts. I got you winning that game. Week 4 at the New Orleans versus New Orleans Saints. I got you. Week 5 at Oakland. Got you winning. Week 6 versus Denver. I got you losing. Week 7 versus the Falcons. I got you losing. Week 8 versus Denver. I got you losing. At Denver, I got you losing. Week 9 versus the Tennessee Titans. I got you losing. Week 10 at Miami. Versus Miami. Got you winning. Week 11 bye. That's a good ass bye, by the way. Week 12 at Houston. I got you losing. Week 13 versus Tampa Bay. I got you winning. Week 14 at Carolina. You're not going to win, so you might as well cut the bullshit. Then again, anything's possible in the NFL. Man, you could be the Cleveland Browns, go to New England, bust New England on some impossible shit, on some track game type shit. It can't be a track game for Carolina though. But I got the Chargers losing that game. It's not enough. They just don't have enough to win that game. And they in Carolina for this game. It's not like they're at home. Now, if the Chargers was at home, if they was at home for this game, they might have a chance to beat them. But they in Carolina? Oh, yeah, it's over. You're done. You're done. Week 15 versus the Oakland Raiders. That's a loss. Week 16 at Cleveland, I got you winning. Week 17 versus Kansas City, I got you losing. So, I got you losing against Cleveland. Excuse me. I got you losing against Cleveland. I just looked at it. I got you losing against Cleveland. So, yeah, I got you going 4-12. I thought I had 5-11, but I had to look at it again like, wait a minute, no. It's 4-12. But I could see the Chargers winning 7 to 8 games this year. I really can. Because this team is not that bad. They're not that horrible. I think they can win 7 to 8 games this year. Don't let this fool you, this record fool you. You can win more games than I said you are. You can easily win 7 to 8 games. But just because you got Phillip Rivers, one of the best quarterbacks, as long as you got Rivers, you got someone. But I got you losing against Cleveland for some reason. Cleveland gotta get hit. They gotta get their wins too. So, yeah, man, that's it, man. That's all I gotta say in my video, man. Tomorrow, if my damn hangout work right, I want to do the NFC West and the NFC South. That's what I want to do. The NFC West and NFC South. But yeah, man. Do y'all got any replies to this video? Let me see. Dang, nobody said nothing? Nobody want to say nothing? All right. I guess I'm about to go. I guess I'm about to go then. All right, man. I'm done. Peace out, man.